Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Have you subscribed? Yes, you. Have you subscribed? You. Yeah, before you go, click. It's free. Click. Just that's it. Have you subscribed? You are laughing. Have you subscribed? Have you subscribed? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, madam, thank you so much. I can see you. I can see you. We have to get to 100,000 subscribers. This by the end of the year. How are we going to do that if you don't subscribe? Yes, you. Yes, you're about to click off. Why? Have you subscribed? It's free. If you don't, ask your son, ask your daughter how to. Just one click. Thank you. Thank you. I see you. Aha. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow.
and bound in freedom, peace and unity. Hey, that's so. Oh, yeah. Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria call obey, to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and might, one nation bound in freedom, in freedom, in freedom, peace and unity. Arise, my people, arise, my
Well, this poll also is coming at a time where Nigeria's president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, good morning to you viewers, actually. Nigeria's president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is saying that good life Nigerians thought they lived or they were living prior to his administration was fake and capable of collapsing the.
Are you coming towards the end of your career and you're starting to worry that you've run out of time?
The country. The president, who was represented by Wahab Egbewole, the vice chancellor of the University of Ilorin, spoke over the weekend during a convocation ceremony of the Federal University of Technology, Akure in Ondo State. Tinubu was quoted to have said that the removal of petrol subsidy and the unification of exchange rates were necessary to save Nigeria from the brink of collapse. Well, he's quoted as saying, unfortunately, the good life we thought we were living was a fake one that was capable of leading the country to a total collapse unless drastic efforts were urgently taken. The need to salvage the future of our children and bring the country back from its brink of collapse necessitated the strategic decisions to remove the fuel subsidy and also unify the exchange rates. I am not unaware of the consequences of the tough decisions on our people. I sincerely wish there could be softer options. Rufi.
With due respect, this is wrong. Nigerians were not living any fake life. It was not as if when the first subsidy was there, life was a whole lot better for Nigerians. It was just a measure to make things easier. There was still massive poverty. There was still massive pain. Even when Nigerians went abroad and they claimed they subsidized the naira, to the dollar, which was about 600, 700 then, how many people could really even afford that money? The economy was depressed. So you say Nigeria was living fake life. Now, there was no living, it was not that we're living in paradise. But what we're telling President Tinubu every time is, did you think of the effect of destroying the lives further and devaluing the lives before you embarked on it? Mr. Cardozo was saying that they've saved over 6 trillion on subsidies for Forex, asking how much in our GDP has reduced since all of these 2 monstrous measures have taken place in Nigeria. I can give you some figures. Nigeria's GDP, as at when the APC met it in 2015, before they decided to go ahead and lead us on this path of destruction, was inching close to 500 billion. Today, the GDP is more than half of that amount. The lives have been destroyed. Some projection says our GDP is now 199 billion. Do you want to prorate that in trillions of naira of how much has been lost in this economy? So they have not been productive. Is it the corruption we want to talk about? Is it the fakery that is going on? They are the ones that are fake. You know how many times they've told us Port Harcourt refinery is ready? Is that not the one giving us fake news? Didn't they tell us that it was mechanically complete at the start of the year? They said it was going to be ready in August, not ready. Now, and please, for the sake of people, what they did was simply a production unit churned out, the naphtha that they now have to go and blend with C5, crack C5, because they don't have the converter unit that will convert the naphtha, the hydrocarbons in there, into something of high octane ratings. That refinery is not 100% complete. This is something they've took 1.5 billion for over 44 months. We are already 42 months away. Technimonte announced that thing on the 6th of April, 2021. 42 months down the line. Technimonte's announcement was that by 44 months' time, both complexes, the 150,000 barrel refinery and 60,000, will be working. 42 months in, they've just achieved 70% of the 60,000 barrels because they don't have a converting unit. Now, for all of those that are saying blending is international practice, if you have a full-on converting unit, once you provide the naphtha, you have a converter that will be able to crack further the hydrocarbon. You don't need to go and get external C5 and now blend. Why is Dangote Refinery not doing that? Because they have the full-on units. So people should stop deceiving people. And the NNPC, after we revealed their lies, even confirmed that that's what they are doing. That they are taking the naphtha they are providing from their own column and they are going to crack it with, blending with crack C5. They are getting from Indorama. So they are the ones that have been faking Nigerians all this while. All the projects, the money they said they were going to save, invest in other projects, they've been faking Nigerians, or they are the ones that have been lying to Nigerians. They are the ones that are living fake life. Is President Tinubu not the one living fake life? A country that doesn't have money, you are buying new private jets, presidential jets, that you didn't even pass through the National Assembly. Today, we don't know how much to spend on that big, bogus jet. Is that not fake life?
Well, all right. Should we take another story then? I'll take this story. Well, investigative journalist Fishayo Soyombo, who was arrested by the Nigerian army over the weekend, revealed key details of his recent encounter with the army right here on Arise TV over the weekend. He accused the army of being complicit with the oil bunkers and called for a complete overhaul of the country's security structures. Let's take a look, Dr. Bati, before we come back for a discussion.
The grouse of the army, the real grouse of the army, one, is that I did not carry them along. I won't deny that I have low trust for Nigerian public institutions. A small 2-minute diversion. Last year, I did an undercover investigation on an orphanage home that was selling babies. I bought a newborn baby with 2 million naira, took the baby to NAPTIP. I looked after that baby. After I handed the baby over to NAPTIP, I sent a representative. We go there every month. Our birthday, we bought gifts, Christmas. We woke up one day, NAPTIP shut the door on us. The former DG of, I'm saying it on national TV, the last DG of NAPTIP, she has to answer the question, what happened to that? I brought that baby. I just wanted to, keep up with the progress of that baby. And one day, NAPTIP just shut the door. We just got there and they said, you can't see the baby. So how do you expect someone like me to trust public institutions? Now, I have been vindicated because I spent 3 days in military. Everything I told the highest levels of the army, the illegal bunkers were telling me when I left.
Dr. Bate, this was a real expose. I mean, quite shocking, some of the details. I mean, what really got me was the fact that he said that before he even came out of detention, everything he was telling the Nigerian army had already been leaked.
Well, Fishayo Soyombo worked with us briefly at The Guardian, went on, I think, to work with the cable, and then he became managing editor of Sahara Reporters, and then he established a foundation for investigative journalism. In other words, an award-winning committed journalist. But he has managed to carve a niche for himself, investigative journalism. When you say in Section 22 of the 1999 Constitution that, the job of the journalist is to hold government accountable and to hold a mirror onto society, where you find it, the province where you find it, is true investigative journalism in terms of the right of the people to know. And he has been very consistent in exposing the underbelly of corruption in Nigeria. He was that journalist who went undercover into a prison to expose the rot in the prison system in Nigeria. He was that journalist who took a stolen vehicle across 86 checkpoints to show that, in fact, smuggling is so easy in Nigeria. He has also exposed many other things, including the treatment, the abandonment of soldiers, who suffered injuries in war front, and so on and so forth. This time around, he went to investigate illegal oil bunkering in, the South. This is a problem, a major problem in Nigeria. Crude oil theft, which experts after experts, government officials after government officials have said is part of the problem with loss of revenue and a major threat to national security. And then the soldiers happened upon him. It was clear. They did not arrest him. He was the one that came out. And then they framed him as an illegal bunkerer. They detained him for 3 days, I think in Port Harcourt. And then they interrogated him. There was a backlash against the military in the media, and he got released.
Giddy up. Let's get right into it. How do you make money using artificial intelligence in tools like ChatGPT?
But the key point is that everything that he said to those people, everything before he went out, even the illegal oil bunkers had been informed by the military. The big thing here that he has pointed out is how people have been saying that there is collusion between state officials and these people who are into illegal bunkering. It is, in fact, a further confirmation of persons who have been saying that perhaps very highly placed people in uniform are involved in bunkering. It doesn't make the military look good. The third point is that this is the risk that investigative journalists face. Not many journalists will have the courage of a Fisayo Shombo to go and do investigative journalism because of the risk involved. There is also big risk in journalism practice generally, internationally, as the Committee to Protect Journalists continues to point out. But I salute his courage.
Yes.
And I think this intrepid journalist should not be discouraged by this. But he has revealed another truth about collusion. Mm-hmm. And I think that the Nigerian military should address this. And specifically, he identified the person who revealed secrets or investigations to the illegal bunkers. I don't want to mention names, but he said it himself on television. And that's something that the Nigerian military should address.
All right. Well, let's head over to Kenya now, where some American tech companies like Meta and OpenAI are being sued by digital workers who they employed for as little as $2 a month to sift through horrific online content to train AI. The digital workers accused the tech giants of slave labor, saying that they were underpaid, overworked, and got inadequate mental health support. They spoke to Leslie Stahl of 60 Minutes. Let's take a look.
I looked at people being slaughtered, people engaging in sexual activity with animals, people abusing children physically, sexually, people committing suicide.
Basically, all day long?
Yes, all day long. 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week.
I was told I was going to do a translation job.
Exactly what was the job you were doing?
I was basically reviewing contents which are very graphic, very disturbing contents. I was watching dismembered bodies or drone attack victims.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Have you subscribed? Yes, you. Have you subscribed? You. Yeah, before you go, click. It's free. Click. Just that's it. Have you subscribed? You are laughing. Have you subscribed? Have you subscribed? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, madam, thank you so much. I can see you. I can see you. We have to get to 100,000 subscribers. This by the end of the year. How are we going to do that if you don't subscribe? Yes, you. Yes, you're about to click off. Why? Have you subscribed? It's free. If you don't, ask your son, ask your daughter how to. Just one click. Thank you. Thank you. I see you. Aha. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow.